Impact of population decline on economic growth. Hello, everyone. Hope you are all doing great. Today, I'm here to address the topic that is increasingly becoming a focal point of discussion in economic circles around the globe, which is population decline and its profound implications. As we research into this subject, it is crucial to recognize that while population growth has been a long concern, particularly in the context of our overpopulation, the tide has shifted in many regions. Now we are faced with the opposite challenge, a decline in population. Across continents and cultures, we are witnessed a demographic shift that carries significant socio-economic challenges. Population decline is no longer an isolated issue, it's a multi-factor phenomenon that impacts various aspects of society and the economy, from labor shortages to a strained healthcare system. Its effects are far-reaching and demand our attention. You can see this beautiful chart that shows that all of the predictions agree on one thing: humanity peaks soon, and the population decline is on its way. Understanding the population decline refers to sustained decrease in the total population of a geographic area over a period of time. Its causes include low birth rates, aging population, and decline in fertility rates. Decrease in number of births per woman, often influenced by factors such as delayed marriages, increased education and career opportunities for women, and economic uncertainty. Increasing life expectancy coupled with declining birth rates leads to a larger proportion of the elderly individuals to the working age population. Decline in reduction in the average number of children born per woman attributed to various factors including access to contraception, changing societal norms, and economic factors. We can see the example of Japan, Italy, and Germany in this area. Further, the economic implications of population decline. Initially, we talk about the impact on labor force. A declining population directly translates into a smaller pool of available workers. This scarcity can lead to labor shortages across various sectors, hindering economic productivity and growth. With a growing proportion of elderly individuals relative to the working age population, the dependency ratio rises. This places a heavier financial burden on the working age population to support retirees through social welfare programs. As the elderly population grows and the working age population shrinks, pension and societal social security system face increased strain. Fewer workers contribute to this system while more elder retirees draw benefits, potentially leading to financial instability. The effects on consumption and demand can be seen as an aging population typically spends less on consumer goods or services, focused instead on necessities and healthcare. This reduction in consumer spending can restrict economic growth and limit market demand. While a declining population, demand for various goods and services may diminish. Industries catering to older demographics, such as healthcare and elderly care services, may see growth, but others may experience reduced demand. Population decline can disrupt the housing market, leading to a surplus of homes as demand dwindles. Additionally, consumer industries that rely on population growth, such as retail and entertainment, may face challenges as their customer base shrinks. Next, we have the chart that shows the working age population decline of Japan through the past 2 decades, which shows that the overall GDP of the country has shrinked, but the GDP per employee has been increased in the past 2 decades. Um, the challenges for economic growth include the decline in the GDP rate, decreased innovation and productivity, potential for deflationary pressures, and struggle to sustain social welfare programs. The population decline can lead to stagnation or decline in GDP. A shrinking workforce and reduced consumer spending on can constrain economic activity, resulting in slower all economic growth. With a smaller labor force, there are fewer individuals available to drive innovation and productivity gains. A decline in population can diminish the pool of skilled workers, limiting the capacity for technological advancement and efficiency improvements. Population decline can exacerbate deflationary pressures within an economy. Reduced demand for goods and services, coupled with a stagnant workforce, may lead to a lower prices and wages. Persistent deflation can hinder investment and consumption, further lowering the economic growth. The declining population poses significant challenges for sustaining social welfare programs, particularly those reliant on contributions from a working age population to support retirees. As the ratio of retirees to workers increases, the pressure mounts on pension, healthcare, and other social safety systems, potentially leading to financial strain and necessity reforms. The potential policy responses to address the population decline, the governments can implement various incentives and support programs to encourage family formation and increase birth rates. This may include subsidized childcare and parental leave policies to alleviate the financial burden on families, tax credits or benefits for families with children to incentivize child rearing, investment in family and education and reproductive health care system and services to empower individuals to make informed decisions about the starting a family. With aging population places increased strain on pension and healthcare system, reforms are essential to ensure their sustainability. Policy measures may include the gradual increase in the retirement age to align with the longer life expectancies and maintain a balance between retirees and the working age population. Pension social system reforms include adjusting contribution rates or introducing multi-pillar pension schemes to diversify funding sources, investing in preventive healthcare and elder care services and reduced healthcare costs can and improve the quality of life for elderly population. Enhancing human capital through education and training is crucial for bolstering productivity and economic growth, particularly in the face of a shrinking workforce. The increased funding for education and vocational training to equip individuals with the skills needed for emerging industries. Lifelong learning initiatives to support continuous skill development and adaptation to the challenges labor market demands. Collaboration between the governments, educational institutes, and business to align curriculum with the industry needs and promote workforce readiness. We have several case studies related to the population decline and how the governments have mitigated those population decline with several strategies. Here we have mentioned the three countries' efforts to mitigate the population decline that include the Japan, Sweden, and Canada. Effort, uh, Japan's effort to encourage women in the workforce and promoting immigration has played a significant role uh, in, in in covering the labor shortages in the Japan. Uh, Further, the women's participation in the economic activity is the increased in the country after the reforms. And furthermore, the Sweden's family-friendly policies and subsidized childcare has also proved to be working and an efficient initiative uh, that includes subsidized childcare, generous parental leave, and Canada's successful immigration policies to address labor shortages. As we know that Canada has leveraged immigration as a key strategy for offsetting population decline. The notable features of Canada's immigration policies include the express entry system, which allows them to prioritize skilled immigrants based on the education, work experience, and language proficiency. The provincial nominee program (PNP) also allow the Canadian provinces to nominate immigrants with specific skills and qualifications tailored to regional labor market needs, addressing the localized shortages effectively. To conclude, the population decline presents significant challenges that must be addressed to ensure sustainable economic growth and societal well-being. Throughout this presentation, we have examined multifaceted implications of population decline, including labor shortages, decreased innovation, strain on social welfare system, and reduced consumer demand. To counteract these challenges, countries must implement proactive policies and strategies. These may include encouraging family-friendly initiatives, promoting immigration, reforming pension and healthcare systems, and investing in education and training. It's crucial to recognize that addressing population decline is not just about the numbers, it's about fostering vibrant, dynamic societies that can thrive in the face of demographic change. By embracing diversity, supporting families, and investing in the human capital, nations can harness the potential of their population to drive innovation, productivity, and economic growth. Thank you for your attention, and let us continue our conversation on this pressing issue in our text comment session. Thanks a lot.